Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Keldon Johnson. He's out there with Jones. And it's Collins in at the 4 spot. And for the Thunder, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins setting the pick for Jones. Here's Sohan. The 19-footer is on the money.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. From outside, off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. To the middle, passes it to Johnson. Down low, Holmgren with the steal. First quarter, just over a minute played. And that's good off the glass that time.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Collins dishes to Johnson. They get a hand on it. Williams with the steal. The pass to Holmgren. No good on the shot. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Pass to Collins. Spurs working the ball around now. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Five on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Giddey, no good. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Count the basket. Holmgren's got his second bucket tonight.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defense.
To Jones. Passes it to Collins. Inside. It's stolen by Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, in your opinion, how does Lu Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those 3 are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Lu Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now here's Williams. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones kicks to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. No points in the game yet for him. And the pass to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
San Antonio again missing. The Thunder leading by 4. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Kicks to Holmgren. Jones with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Can they get it? And it's Jones laying it in.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's the pick. Johnson for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Jones the pass to Collins. He dishes it to Johnson. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Spurs trail by 6. The dish to Collins. He kicks to Jones. Giddey the pass to Williams. Crafty move. Again, the Thunder score.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Outside Collins. Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. The tray. Shot by Collins, no good. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Sohan. Feeds it to Collins. The shot, no good. Good D by Williams. The Thunder leading by 10. Pass to Giddey. Back to Williams. Over Collins. Williams' shot is off. And the Spurs with possession. Jones looking for an opening. Dishes it to Johnson. Outside Collins. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Jones from outside. And no good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Joe passes to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. San Antonio also making some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Jones. To the paint, here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sohan. Here's Collins. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them now.
Pass to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. A second chance effort, and that's good for 2.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off, still out of sync. The Spurs shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 2. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Releases from 15, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Johnson outside. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Joe. Kicks it to Holmgren. On the wing, Wallace. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. Shoots it up. Misses the jumper. 1 second left. That one misses. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Here's Wallace. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Oh, and the jam by Holmgren.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now here's Graham. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, he buries it. 5 points in the game. The Thunder leading by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. And taken away by Johnson. One-on-one fast break. Here's McDermott, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Here's Joe. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He can't hit that time. The Thunder with the lead. Holmgren dishes to Wallace. Shot from the top of the key. A rebound by the Spurs. There's the pass to Graham. He kicks it to Johnson. They set the pick. To the right side. 5 to shoot. The score now all even.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Wallace outside. Williams a screen on Graham. They could use a bucket. That's good from Williams, the assist by Wallace. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
To the wing on the left. Shot from 16. The shot that time not on target. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And the dunk by Holmgren. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go. More contact. More aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. And San Antonio with the change here too. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Got it. Good job in the low post. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Joe. From downtown. Cans it from downtown.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right side, Williams. Williams sets a screen for Williams. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 5. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Wallace's shot is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Graham from outside. That shot off. The Thunder leading by 5. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 10 feet out. Out to Wallace. Three-pointer. No good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Pass to Graham. There's the triple. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Williams looking around. From deep. He's off on that one.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. He dishes it to Williams. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Wallace. So it's the Spurs now. It's a 5-point game. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10.
wise beyond his years. Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA.
And so it's San Antonio with it after Oklahoma City gets the three. And the basket by Jones.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And here is Giddey. He has 7. Outside Williams. Passes it to Joe. And the Thunder another 3.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Collins a screen on Giddey. For San Antonio, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. He's off on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 7. On the wing, Giddey. He's guarded by Johnson. Right wing. Here's Holmgren. Again, the Thunder score.
That's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Johnson outside. Back to Jones. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Giddey the pass to Williams. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Holmgren.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
The pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Pass to Dort. It's good. Dort's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Johnson, the pass to Sohan. And another turnover here by San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And here are the Thunder now. They're on an 18-7 run. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Start it.
Now Giddey. He has 7. Pass to Holmgren. A rebound by the Spurs. The dish now to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the inside. It's blocked. Now here's Jones. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Sohan. To end the drought. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Kicks it to Jones. Shoots over Holmgren. Up again. And Collins is right there. Collins has got 6.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Johnson.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
1:03 left now here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Williams against Collins. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Williams with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Let's go. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
42.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. They've got Collins. Jones is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the 3. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again, and Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Oklahoma City. Now here's Jones. And he comes up with the deuce. 17 points in the game.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Spurs trail by 11. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Johnson, wide open, and it's San Antonio with another.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 7. Holmgren can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Jones. 9-point game. With the shot. He shoots again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Spurs shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And that one misses. The Thunder leading by 7. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. Here's Sohan, defended by Dort. A nice shot by Sohan. And now it's only a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Sohan. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. High post. And the basket is good. Johnson's got 9.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Over Jones. It's deflected. Collins looking around. Johnson in the corner for the tie. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Dort. Trying to get something going. It's good from long range. He's got 7.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Collins, a screen on Giddey. And it's Johnson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 6 from the baseline. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Williams with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Collins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
How about the confidence from three-point range by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Boy, if he likes the look, he will knock it down.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Williams. Covered by Johnson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Giddey. Now, here's Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Jones for 3. Second chance shot. No good on the layup. The Thunder leading by 10. Down low, it's tipped. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Collins. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 23.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Here's Williams. There's the drive. Here's Sohan. 2 points. That one goes. Sohan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Williams. He has 7. It's deflected. Puts one up from 19. Unable to get that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Joe passes to Williams. Giddey against Jones. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Here's Johnson. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The Thunder leading by 3. At the top of the key, Williams. Passes to Giddey. Over Jones. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 11. There's the double team with Dort. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Got a piece of it. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
Johnson with it to the inside. And another turnover here by San Antonio. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for San Antonio. Devontae Graham comes in for Jones. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. 3-point lead. The pass to Joe. Back to Williams. Looking to get it going. It's tipped.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Graham. Goes back up. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 25 points in the game.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Josh Giddey. Wallace outside. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's San Antonio stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. There's a screen by Collins. Three-pointer, Graham. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Holmgren. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Pass to McDermott. Back to Johnson. McDermott sets a screen. 6 to shoot. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Poked loose. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams can't hit. Spurs leading by 3. Graham surveying the floor. McDermott for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. And the Thunder another 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Wallace against Graham. Johnson outside. Graham a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson dishes to Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. The Spurs making a switch here. .34 seconds left in the third quarter. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. Good D by Johnson. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Passes it to Graham. San Antonio again missing. Third quarter comes to a close and a battle brings it to a tie. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Spurs shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Drills the elbow jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Johnson, the Thunder making the shot. Looking for McDermott. He gets it there. And it's San Antonio with another. And the Thunder with the possession here. It's a three-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Left side, Williams. The pass to Joe. That three off the mark. Here's San Antonio. And here is Johnson. McDermott for 3. He can't get that one. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Holmgren the pass to Joe. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Spurs leading by 3. Now Graham. Pass to Sohan. Now here's McDermott. He's guarded by Williams. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson's shot is off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The Thunder with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Graham kicks to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And that one falls for Johnson.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Johnson drops them both. Thunder trailing by 5. Wallace the pass to Joe. And here is Williams. The 3. They get it again. Williams. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. High post Johnson. He's against Williams. And it's Graham missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Williams dishes to Wallace. Back to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Pass to McDermott. And he gets the bucket. 27 points for him. Thunder trailing by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Graham with the rebound. And so Graham will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
There's Williams. Right side, Williams. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Lots of room. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. San Antonio calls timeout. A different look for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Wallace. The Spurs also with the sub. Collins is checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the Spurs with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's Graham missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Joe passes to Giddey. Williams a screen on Graham. Here's Giddey. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. With some arc, Johnson's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 5. Passes it to Giddey. Williams a screen on Graham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Jones checked in for the Spurs. Second free throw, no good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Johnson, the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. Stolen by Collins. There's the pass to Jones. And the 3 off target. Thunder trailing by 6. Now here's Williams. Pass to Giddey. Williams, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Giddey against Johnson. Over Giddey. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 4. The shot. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now, here's Holmgren. Guarded closely. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
We got this. We got this.
And he sinks the second. Here's Jones. Passes to Sohan. Johnson outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Clearly, Johnson is in attack mode tonight. He's going after shots and making a big effort for his team.
Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Shot by Collins, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Giddey with it. He kicks to Holmgren. And here is Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Off target with his 3. Spurs leading by 5. Now Johnson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Giddey. Knocks down the step-back J.
Yeah, Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
Johnson against Giddey. To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a one-point game. There's a screen to the inside. Holmgren with the steal. Over Jones, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Holmgren's got 20. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Johnson. Inside. And it's blocked. Now here's Holmgren. Floats it up for Williams. Here's Sohan. Kicks to Johnson. Collins, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with the steal. Williams passes to Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get back on track here from deep. It's a hand on it.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Answering the call, Keldon Johnson comes up big.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. All alone. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big time clutch delivery.
Johnson against Giddey. Shot, high post. The offensive rebound. Jones against Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Jones, no luck. Jones against Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Holmgren. Nails the tray.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A crossover, good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
And it was time, man. That's a basket they had to have, and an absolutely vital possession.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Johnson kicks to Jones. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
The shot, no good, and that's an intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep 3-point range, no good. So we see the Thunder get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that coach.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.